Hi guys, my name is Nikki and I welcome you here to Carry Grace. Alright, so today I'm not actually going to be cleaning, but I am going to be talking about zone cleaning. If you watched my video on Sunday, I did a zone cleaning video and I zone cleaned my kitchen. Now throughout that video, I kind of talked about how I've done zone cleaning before, I've tried it before, I've done a lot of other cleaning routines, I've kind of done my own thing, and I'm at a place where I really want to give zone cleaning a shot again. I feel like the way our schedule is right now that it might be very beneficial. So I decided that I'm going to kind of just jump into it. Now in that video, I did mention that I am not going to be looking at other people's zone cleaning list. I have done that in the past. I followed the Fly Lady system very strictly for a little while. Jen from How Jen Does It has a great zone cleaning system. There's a lot of systems out there. They're all really great. My motto is the best cleaning system and routine is the one that works for you. Now, whether that is following someone else's strictly or making up your own, if it works for you, if it works for your home and your family, do that. I have just found that I needed something a little bit different than the way those have been structured. And I felt like the best way for me to arrive at the best routine for me and my house is to just kind of organically, naturally kind of work on some of the systems that I already have and then kind of structure things around that, move things around, things like that. So basically what I'm saying is for me, zone cleaning has been a process and I'm kind of taking you guys with me throughout the process. I'm not sitting here and saying, hey, I've created this zone cleaning steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do this and it's awesome. I'm not saying that. I'm just sharing with you kind of where I'm at in the process, and as I tweak things and move things around, I'm going to share that with you. So is that okay? Okay, so the first thing I did is last week I knew that I wanted to start zone cleaning and I started in my kitchen because that's what needed to be done. Now first, okay, let me backtrack a little bit because I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me kind of explain kind of what I'm going to be doing. All right, so first thing, I have daily routines. I've got daily routines that I do in the morning, kind of in the middle of the afternoon, and then in the evening. Those daily routines, I'm going to just kind of build on them. Things that I typically do. Make my bed in the morning, do a load of laundry, put clothes away, straighten up after myself. In the evening, I always make sure things are put away. We clean up the kitchen every single night, make sure that it is set back to how it needs to be. Clothes that were folded throughout the day, they get put away. Things like that. The main thing that I'm going to be adding to my daily routine is wiping down all of the bathrooms every single day. And when I say every single day, maybe it's every other day. Maybe it's more than once a week. My point is, I'm probably not going to be perfect at this, but I have found that cleaning the bathroom once a week, I kind of dread it and I put it off. So I'm going to do it, I'm hoping to do it every single day, just a quick wipe down, because then it's never really gross. You're kind of staying on top of the dirt, and I feel like that's actually going to work. I've done it for the last several days and it really takes minutes. It is super fast. Now, the only thing I'm going to be wiping down, like I'm not doing the showers, I am doing, like I'm wiping down the counters, the sink, the faucet, wiping the toilet, and then doing a quick swish scrub thing in the toilet, nothing else. Okay, so that's daily routine. The next thing is a weekly routine. Now for me, what a weekly routine is the things that I need to do once a week. Once a week, I need to make sure that my whole house has had a really good vacuum. Disclaimer, I vacuum more than once a week. We have light tile floors. My kids, my husband, me, my dog, we all drag stuff through the house. So I do actually have to vacuum more than once a week, but I don't vacuum the entire house more than once a week. All right, so vacuuming needs to be done once a week. Once a week, I need to do just kind of a quick dusting. It keeps the dust from building up. I need to mop my floors once a week. Another disclaimer, I typically mop my floors more than once a week because, again, it just needs to happen that way at my house. But it's not like a thorough mop necessarily through the entire house. Sometimes it's the kitchen needs to be mopped, or this area in the entryway needs to be mopped, things like that. Then the other thing that I realized that I needed to add to this is a once a week, I want to clean our showers. And the video that you're going to be seeing this coming Sunday, I'm sharing with you my weekly cleaning, and I forgot to clean the showers. Like, I just totally forgot that that was something that I wanted to do because I didn't write it down. So that's not going to be included in that video, but it is included like in my brain and in my list that I have now. I want to clean our showers weekly. The main reason I want to do that, if you're new to my channel, we have a home that was built in the late 60s. We still have the original tiles in our bathroom, and they just need to be cleaned frequently to stay on top of them, because if I don't, they just get gross. So cleaning our showers out once a week is a must. Okay, so the next part of that, I used to do just like a monthly checklist, like cleaning out, like kind of the deeper cleaning things like baseboards, blinds, certain things in the kitchen, things like that. And that worked really well for me for a long time. But again, I just kind of am ready to switch it up, and I feel like I kind of want to go to zones. So my zone cleaning, I've kind of broken our home into 4 areas. The 4 zones that I'm going to be concentrating on for deep cleaning. The first zone is my kitchen. The second zone is going to be our master bathroom and bedroom. The third zone is going to be our main living areas, which include the living room, kind of the foyer area, the dining room. Those are the 2 biggest areas in our house. They're the areas that are used a lot, but they kind of are going to require the same type of cleaning, mostly dusting, baseboard, things like that. They're on opposite ends of the house in our house, but it still made the most sense for me to put those 2 together. So that's what I'm going to do. And then the 4th zone is going to be my upstairs. Now I'm just going to be super upfront and tell you that this is going to be the zone that it's going to be the hardest for me to stay on top of. It's the hardest area for me to stay on top of, just generally. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind. There are 3 bedrooms up there, 2 bathrooms, and it basically belongs to my kids. My husband has an office up there. Each of my kids, they have their own bathroom, and they clean, like they pick up after themselves. They do things like that. I'm wiping their bathrooms down for them daily now. I will get back to making sure that I do their showers weekly. So once a month, I plan to go in there and, you know, do things that need, like the extra things. Cleaning, like their blankets, wiping blinds down, baseboards. I may make them pull all the junk out from under their bed and vacuum under there. Just whatever needs to be done. Now, the other thing I wanted to tell you, and if this is kind of rambly, I'm sorry. This is just kind of a cleaning chat, and I'm just trying to kind of get all of the information out there as I'm thinking of it. But I'm not going to sit down and make a list right off. Like, I'm not going to say every single month I'm going to wipe down this, because some things, they don't necessarily need to be done every month. Some things, they can go quarterly, like ceiling fans. In our house, usually just doing them kind of once a quarter, sometimes every other month. That's sufficient. So my plan is when I'm in a zone to kind of go in that area and do the things that need to be done. So my daily and weekly cleaning, those are going to be the things that kind of stay on top of everything, so things aren't really building up. And then once a month when I come in and do the zone cleaning, I will use that week. Sometimes I may take the whole week, like I might do one little thing here, one little thing the next day, one little thing the next day, or I may just take an entire, 2 hours one afternoon and just kind of do a quick, like, go through everything, get it done, be done with it kind of thing. So that's what I'm thinking. Like I said, this is kind of a process for me. I'm really trying to do this in a way that it works for us and that it sticks, so that I'm not just getting somebody's list, checking all the things off, and then being frustrated because I didn't feel like it worked for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let's talk about them down in the comments. If you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Like I said, this is a process. I'm excited about it. I did want to kind of throw this out here because y'all will think this is funny. I mean, I think you're going to think it's funny, but I usually clean because like I do 2 cleaning videos a week. So obviously I am doing some kind of cleaning twice a week that I film. I clean every day, but I film twice a week. And so today is a filming day for me. And I was originally planning to do my next zone. Well, that didn't quite work out because I realized, okay, so the day that I filmed the video that you're gonna see Sunday, my weekly cleaning, I mentioned that I forgot to do the bathroom, like the shower stalls. So the very next day, I went and cleaned our showers, like scrubbed them. They're nice and clean. And then I realized that today, for me to film, the thing that I really wanted to film was my master bedroom and bathroom. Well, I just scrubbed my shower. I'm not going to scrub my shower again the next day just to make a cleaning video. I'm not going to clean something just to make a video. So that didn't make sense. And then I thought, well, what if I did this or what if I did that? And that's when I just realized that this is a process. It's probably going to take me a couple of months to kind of work through this. And so that's why I decided to just kind of share this video so that you can see this is real life. This is not scripted. This is really me trying to work through the process and make it work. So I thought that was kind of funny because like I was serious. I was going to get up and zone clean, and then I was like, it's not even dirty. Like I just did these things. The other thing is in my master bedroom, I had already like just the week before done like all of our bedding. Like I do our sheets every week, but all of our bedding, like the comforter and duvet and all that stuff. So it just seemed pointless. The other thing I wanted to mention is there are some things that I consider weekly cleaning, but I don't do them on the day that I do my weekly cleaning. So a couple of those things, I'm just going to throw them out there. That way you're not like, oh my goodness, does she clean her sheets weekly? Does she blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I have a laundry routine that is a laundry routine that works really well for us. I'll leave a link to it kind of up above and then down below, but I basically do 2 loads of laundry every day. You can watch that video if you want to, but our sheets, all of the sheets in our house, they get done on a specific day as part of my laundry routine. So that's going to stay like it is because it works. The other thing is like taking out the trash, things like that. Those fall under kid duties, kid chores. They take care of those. That's not something I have to think about. And then other things like front porch and back porch and garage and things outside. Y'all, my guys, they handle that too. I've got 2 boys and a husband, and everything outside falls under them except for the flowers because they can't keep my flowers alive, so I water them. But I did want to just kind of throw that out there. I'm not trying to create something different. I'm really just trying to build on what I already have that is working and just make it better. The other thing I wanted to say too is that I have finally found that I am a person that thrives on routine. I used to not think that I thrived on routine, but the older I've gotten and kind of the more that I have kind of added to my plate, I've realized that routine is a very good thing for me. And so that's why things have kind of happened for me as far as structure very slowly. But I think that because I've done things very slowly as far as routines and structure, it's sticking, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm now at the point where I'm going to add zone cleaning. The other thing I want to mention is most of the time when you see my house and I do a cleaning video, it's not trashed. And the reason is because I have routines in place and I try to stay on top of them. Now, does my house ever get messy? Yes, it does. Sometimes if we have just a whole lot going on and we came home and didn't do our routines and everybody just went to bed, my house is going to be a mess the next day. If we had a really fun weekend, spent the weekend out on the boat, doing stuff with friends, whatever, we may come home, bring a pile of stuff, and it build up. But that's the beauty of a routine, is that even when you get off track, even when you have a mess and things kind of get out of whack because you're living life, your routine helps you know where to start. So then I know, hey, it's this day and this needs to happen. So there again, just kind of my thought process, just wanted to share. All right, I'm going to quit talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If this is your first video of mine that you've ever watched, I am a wife and mom of 2. I've been married for over 20 years. I homeschool our boys. I have a YouTube channel. I like to decorate, I like to clean, and I really just like to try my best to keep things running smoothly so that everybody knows where everything is and we can get to where we need to be on time without the stress of having to find things. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Come back Sunday and I'll be sharing my weekly cleaning routine with you.